Thank you. Okay, next topic, sustainability and lean. So incorporating sustainability into lean practices is vital for organizations aiming to minimize environmental impact while maximizing operational efficiency. How do you incorporate sustainability principles into your lean initiatives? How does this contribute to overall organizational performance and competitiveness? So, David, could you discuss how sustainability is integrated into lean practices?
Definitely, yes. I honestly believe that there are two of them, both of them are directly linked. So if we part ways from the simple definition of lean as the relentless search for waste elimination, right? I think we can definitely tie and identify a lot of opportunities when it comes to sustainability programs. You know, very early stages when you launch lean and sustainability. So relationship with suppliers, right? There's a lot of waste in cardboard, foam, plastic. So once you start introducing, for example, the use of reusable containers at a very tactical level, right? That's something that's definitely going to reduce the amount of waste. If we want to start talking about, performance enhancement metrics for the organization and the operation, once you start driving, improvements on the process that lead to labor productivity, then you can probably start talking about high energy consumption processes that don't have to run 24/7 all year long, right? Now you can start, thinking in those terms. And I can see why sometimes people have a tough time understanding how. But I think once we go back to, all right, so do we have waste? How do we minimize it? How do we reduce it? How do we eliminate it if we can? If we start asking ourselves those type of questions, we're going to be able to always find clear connection between lean and sustainability.
Good. Sam, how do you align sustainability goals with these lean initiatives?
Well, I think David answered it very well. The core of lean is looking for waste and eliminating it. So now we often tend to ask the question of where the waste, and sometimes I've started to see initiatives such as, we have too much high energy consumption at the site. There's some changes that we have to make. So these type of initiatives, you wouldn't see them, years back, but now they're definitely more and more visible. And if you align the core concept of lean, of eliminating waste, to say I want to reduce my energy consumption or my carbon footprint, the same principles will apply. If you're looking in terms of a product itself, if you're reducing your scrap, well, then you're making less cartons, you're scrapping less elements, and definitely improving sustainability in that sense. So they go hand in hand. But honestly, David, you really nailed it with your answer. So I don't have much to add.
Thank you.
Good. So, Kelly, I don't know if you have new ideas, but what role does sustainability play in companies' lean strategy, and how does it impact the bottom line?
I think they're inextricably linked, as David said. By very definition, the relentless pursuit of waste is to look at how do you minimize these things, whether it's people, effort, resources, the consumables in your process. Shell's in a bit of a unique situation in the energy transition as we move away from carbon fuels, and to more low carbon offerings, away from into more electric vehicles, for example, and away from conventional oils. And the customer requirements and the environment in which we operate are dictating that. So it's absolutely pivotal to meet our business objectives, to be able to find low carbon solutions, the minimization and elimination of waste. It affects productivity and handling, but it also affects, our relationship with the supplier, the economy, the economics of how we do work internal to the plant, using resources efficiently, and making sure that we're delivering to the customer in a responsible way based on the values of the society that we're a bigger part of.
And I think that this should be one of the top priorities for all the companies around the world. And I think that without doubt, this lean way of working is going to help to get better results.